Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Tekken 8, episode 38. We are working on Leo. Right now, there's an update going on, so I can't really do any online stuff, which I wasn't going to do anyway, but I hope the update doesn't mess up the game where I'm playing and it just shuts itself down. Leo, there you are. Old outfits, or let's do his new outfit. That's not who I wanted. You get to wear his old outfit. Alright, so doing two characters at a time is really messing up how quickly I could do a guide for this game. Yeah, even if I kept going one at a time, I probably would have not made it in time. So doing two at a time is really, we're catching up to the characters I got done, and it's just like, oh man. So I guess it doesn't matter where I am. I'm just gonna pick something.
Ready for the next battle.
So what I got for Leo's good poke, counter hit, long stance flow chart. And I hope that at least sums him up a little bit. Summoning? Really? Me? What kind of Final Fantasy game am I thinking of? Oh no, I just wrote down... okay, no, I got it. Oh, thank goodness, I didn't do that to myself. I just wrote down JJDL, and I'm like, what is that? And it's just like, I don't know what that is for buttons. I got it written down, thank goodness. Back 3+4 to go into that stance. And then we do 1-4. I can't seem to... Oh, I can do this. There you go. I was able to figure it out. So, what is this? -9? To +4. Okay, and there is high. Okay, well he still has a +4 at the end of that. And can hold down to go into... And you can go into Bach. Well now, again, everyone keeps calling this stance Bach, and I'm like, it's not called Bach though. It's called Fobu, F-O-B-U. Why is it called Bach when it's called Fobu? So, I may accidentally call it Fobu, I may call it Bach. I don't know why names change when they're actually named in a video game. So yeah, anyway, moving on. I just had to let you know that Fobu is Bach. For those who get confused with names. Fobu 3+4. Okay, so... Yes, okay, so down. I didn't have down 1+2, so I didn't know what I was doing. The last new one he's got is 2 lows. Which is low, -13. So that means this dude has many stances. And now they gave him this with a low thing into it. Okay, well, this is Tekken 8 Season 2, so anything is possible nowadays. We got 1 high +1, like most people. 1-2 high that jails. And can go into JJDL by hitting back. You're at -9 though. I'm guessing they would hit you and go into stance. You know what I mean? Like it was a 10 frame. They'd hit you and go into it. So that's why I let you know. It looks bad, yes. Yeah, you're +2. Yeah, got it. I just wanted to see that because yeah, I just see +9 and go, that looks really bad. But yeah, they're not all. You're not blocking everything. So 1-4 is a high. That goes into JJDL, which is that. But the auto goes into it. Okay, that's pretty good. 2 is a high -1. What was the other character that had 2 that was +1? They had a +1 and a +1, and I'm like, what character can do that? Anyway, I remember that happening recently. 2-1 to high. -7. 2-2 is a high mid. -12. Okay, well, awesome. Down forward 1. Got a mid check like a lot of people. Good, good. -1 mid check. Mid high -6. Okay. Interesting. And then down forward 4 is a mid -6. Very good mid poke, I was told by other people. But down forward 1's one of his main ones that I underscored. That's the word I was looking for. Forward 4, another underscore move. +9 goes into stance. It's like 1-4, but you just do it in 4. Yeah. You can hit forward 4, down forward, and go into JBU. JBU. I gotta let you know what these stances are. Jinbu. Oh, okay. I think JDDL is like a long name. It's like 4 words put together. Where Fobu is Bach and Jinbu is what we just did. It's like a sway. It is the sway, basically. Got it. Okay. And he has a lightning glare, but we'll talk about that stance later on too. We'll deal with stances later. Just know that Leo has moves to get him into stances, so be careful. Right? So now from that he could go plus into another stance if he wants. Just be careful. Long stance flowcharts are happening if you let Leo get pluses on you and go in, so be prepared to figure out what they want to do to you. What do I have now? Forward 2-4. It's a -1. That's actually 0. Okay, and then forward 2-4, down forward. And go into sway at -1 again. Okay. Sway or, again, JBU. Down forward 2? Ah, mid-launch negative. Okay. So you know what that means. If it is a launcher and it's unsafe, it means that they are lucky enough, everybody, to force you to duck. And when you start ducking, they can launch. Cool. So yeah, I don't know. I love that I'm safe. I can fire it out without knowing that I'm going to die, but I don't have a way to, like, if you're crouching, to get you so quickly. That's what I feel like. My forward 4-4 seems... I know it's actually faster than the down forward 2 for some reason. This is actually 15 frames as fast as my up forward 4-4. Yeah, so that's what I want a mid-launching thing. I miss my mid-launchers. Anyway, where was I at? Can launch crouched opponents, so be careful. But it's unsafe if they try to, I guess. Down 2, another underscored one, mid +4. Oh wow. So and it forces first opponent crouch. And yeah, anyway. Got it. Someone said like you should try to sidestep this, but it's so fast that you can't react to that. If they're constantly going in and doing something and then doing this after they do it, sure, you just gotta read the opponent though. You just can't sidestep this every time without a randomly nowhere. So yeah, that's the stuff I don't like reading. They're way too advanced for me to understand that. Down 1 is also a main move. Mid -2. I think this was better before, and then they nerfed this. Do down 1 into down. Nope, okay. I just said down 1 into down. Does it mean... No, it doesn't anymore. It doesn't do it anymore. I'm gonna check that out because that used to do that. Down 1 into down did the JBU, which was a sway, and he's not doing it anymore. Looking for down moves. There you are. You already found you. So down one down. It forces crouch. It's not that. Okay, so it sounded like they were telling me it does do that. But it's just crouch. Again, I gotta fix up my guide. I'll just do it like that for now. But what I gotta remember that I'm crouching, or you force the opponent to crouch, and that's two different types of crouches. So yeah, I'll figure out a way to somehow do some of that stuff. Down back 2-4 is also another one that's, man, he's got a lot of them underscored. Down back 2-4, mid high. Okay. Okay, so I can't really, there's nothing else to follow after, so if you see that move, it's... You should possibly duck that. It's pretty fast, though. It's pretty fast. It's a heat engager, of course. Forward, hold forward 2. His demon paw. He has a demon paw. And it's safe. A safe demon paw. So, I missed a few of these buttons. I didn't realize. I'm going through my guide so quickly now. I don't even have what they are. I just write down M -9. No spaces. Not saying that's a mid. I just know that M is a mid. I got H +1. Like, it's my guide has been not filled out anymore, but at least it's somewhat done. Where are you at? There. Okay. I gotta highlight. And when I just scroll up and down, I lose where I am. There you go. Down forward 3, mid -9. We're into the homing and armors and stuff now. A safe mid homing move. We can just fire it out. Pretty good. Back 1 is a mid -12. Back 1 1+2 is mid -12. Okay, I don't have this written down either, but... And then back 1 1+2 down goes into Fobu or Bach. Cool. And it makes it -10. Okay. And again, it's a low stance, so you can't 10 frame punish that. Yeah. I guess you gotta do down... Which this character can't, but a down 1, I guess, would check him. Funny stuff. Anyway. Up forward 2-1. Oh. Okay, so I would have to test this against myself at some other point. I gotta test this. The other person said you gotta sidestep this. And it used to be -9. It's now -8. Unless I made a whoopsie, and that could have also been a thing. My document is saving already. Goodness. I got up back 3, orbital, not even fully typed out. Oh my. Up back 3. An orbital that's a mid and 0. What? I thought I said orbitals that are safe, and the other ones that launch. Okay, but on a hit it doesn't do that. Right? On hit it doesn't do that. If you try to do a low. It'll be a punish or something. Yeah, that's all it does. I was going to say that counter hit had me a little nervous, but can never. I don't know how to. I don't know his moves. You know I don't know his moves. Okay, well that had me a bit nervous, but he has an orbital, so be careful. Which of course goes over. It low crushes. It's good to know that they can do these things. A 1+2, a mid armor, so it's unsafe, and down 1+2, 1+2, which is another mid unsafe armor. So anytime if you see him go armor, you do got a 12 frame punish on him on both of his armors. That makes it pretty easy to remember. Back 1+4. Oh, I was like, that didn't look right. Back 1+4, low and high, -12. You have to block that low. If you are like most people, stand blocking, and Leo goes, that happens, and he's +3. Right? Now he's +3, and now he can do things to you. So again, it's too fast. It's 19 frame startup. So yeah, it's like all of these things, right? Yeah, like it's you're not gonna be able to block all of that. So. Good grief, man. Anyway, he has a high and a low at the same time that when he hits you, he's plus. Cool, huh? So we're in our lows now. That has started us into our lows. Down, back, 4-1. It's a hell sweep. Yeah, it's a hell sweep. So at any time, if he wants to go unsafe, down, back, 4-1's -31. If you can block that low. But if not, you're getting taken off your feet because it's a hell sweep. Can mix with a mid or go into Fobu. Yeah, so let me just put it on block all. I should be able to miss. So -16. If you miss the low and then hit you with the mid, down, back, 1+2. So that or this. So they got the hell sweep or this. To just mix you up, to make you to start hell sweeping you. I want you to start hell sweeping. I guess it doesn't launch, thank goodness. If it does, my bad. I tried to counter hit and it didn't launch. Wait, people have this set up so that after one or more hit, it blocks. So that you never have to block, but you have to go like this, and then on this. Is that it? He's not blocking any. Oh, I have to hit him again. I don't know what that does, but okay. I don't, again, I'm not seeing, I don't like the block all after one hit kind of thing. Yeah, it's throwing me, I'm so used for them always blocking everything, and I turn it off. After a hit, I've always made it turn into a punish, and then I get to do a thing against me. Yeah, and I want them to block so I could either be in plus frames or not. Yeah, so it's stuff like that. I've always had it this way, so changing it now throws me off. I did see somebody else in their practice mode to do a punch, and then sometimes the character blocked and sometimes it didn't. It was what I just done, but I don't like it, so I'm sticking with what I always had. So a mid or a down back 1+2. A low mid. Oh. Yeah, okay. So low or mid? That's what's going on. Yeah, so yeah, there's a nice little mix-up right there already. Down, forward, 2 plus 3. Okay, so down forward is that one. He has a very tricky low. It's unsafe on block, but are you really blocking that? Force opponents to crouch. And then also high crushes, yeah. Down 4. Low -11, pretty quick. Very, not so unsafe like most lows. Full crouch down forward 3, low -26. Oh, he has one of those. Is that considered a snake edge? I don't think it acts like a snake edge. Well, it yeah, it knocks down, I guess, and it's kind of annoying to get knocked down because now you got to get back up. Oh, I did the well. Yeah, it's too quick. Anyway, enough of that. It feels like, I guess I could almost call it a snake edge. With heat at wall and wall hazards can get a good combo. So this is an actual good thing at the wall. Okay. Be careful then. That's strong at the wall. I almost want to call it a snake edge. It kind of doesn't like launch like a snake edge, like what Brian does. It's not like what Brian's doing, but it's close enough. Okay, and then finally down 3 plus 4. Low that hits a grounded opponent. Again, he has another one of those moves that does, when you're down on the ground, it's a special move that will hit the ground unit and do some damage. Like Elisa's down back 1 plus 2. It won't do anything when I do it here. If you're on the ground, it'll do the move. One of those. My plan one of these days is to have all of those too, just to see what it looks like and see what they're doing. Stance. JJDL is knee up. The knee up. Fobu is Bach, low crouching leg out. And then Jinbu is the sway, where he sways towards the opponent. And Lightning Glare is the red and blue glowing hands. Red and blue glowing hands. And he's got the install there. I guess we could call this an install too. Yeah, we can. Cool. Anyway, sway is first, apparently. I do sway, but just doing down, down, forward, forward. We got 2 back. -9 goes into JJDL. Why was that acting so strange? I was doing wall rising, everybody. How bizarre was that? There's more to this combo than what I'm doing when the thing is saving again. Good grief, this thing saves a lot. So you're mid? Um, 2-1. Mid, -6, everybody. Then we have 2-4. Which is -4, mid, high. So this used to be -11. Now it's -4. So they really made that safe. It used to be unsafe, now it's not. Down 3 plus 4. It's a mid homing. And it's safe. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's mid, homing, and safe. Wow. That's crazy. And then forward 1. The low. The low -13 can high crush. Cool. Fun times for everyone, I see. Jinji Do Lee, and that's what it is. Back 3+4 is evasive, where forward 4 is right in your face with plus. So there's 2 ways to go into it. Prefer to go into plus 9 and then go 1-2. Which is high mid. And -10. Surprising I don't have some of these numbers down. I have a bunch and then I don't. And then you can do the same thing. And then but go cancel the 2-1-2 into 1 down to go into Fobu Bach. Yeah. So he doesn't have to go into the -10 there. -7 and that. So yeah, there you go. That happens. 1-4. So high +4, or goes into that at +8 on block. Yeah, on block. So be careful. Yes, they're 2 highs, but he has mids and stuff too, so be careful, right? Anyway, that too is a high. It's pretty quick actually. And then we got a 3-4 and low crushes. It's mid. So there, if you're trying to duck his highs, just know that he can launch you. That's a launcher. It's a mid, -12 low crushes. It does a lot. It launches. It's a low crush. Yeah. If you're ducking all those highs, he's got the mid. So be careful with this stance. Knee up and plus. It's his turn. So now you got to start guessing. Anyway, 1+2. Mid -6. I guess that's for since it got that tornado spin, it means it's kind of for a combo. Wall carry of some sort. And then finally 3+4. So he kind of has the hell sweep again. Yeah, he kind of has that. I call him the hell sweep. It's snake edge, snake edge. Good grief, there's so many words. There's way too many words in Tekken. And then 4. That's a stomp that's -12. And then he could go into the stance, dodge away from an attack, and then go into sway. Yeah. Be careful. What else can he do? We're in Fobu, or Bach as the internet calls it. Built-in high crush, so be careful. Going into negative and then going into whatever I just did and ducking. Yeah, be careful. What do we have? 1-2. Mid -14. What does that do? But if they both hit, they launch. Oh, okay, strange, but I'll take it. 2 is a mid, -9. 3 is a high, +5, homing, and chip. Be careful, because they will chip. It's homing, so you're not sidestepping that. Doing it too much, they're going to throw their mids and launch you, so be careful. Yes, you want to duck that high homing chip move, but be careful of the mids. We got Fobu 1+2, which is the armor again. And then 3+4 low, which is the new move. That's his new move. And it's apparently important. So Bach 2 is important, and so is this one. Okay, and then there's last but not least Fobu 4. And that puts him back in +9 in front of your face. Yeah. Back in JJDL. So yeah, it goes from Bach to JJDL. Fun times, huh? And now we're in the lightning glare, which you could just do this, or you could on hit. I want to just take off the guard. On hit. He has to hit you with all of these moves. If you block it, he will not go into lightning glare. So forward 2 on hit. Oh my goodness, I hit it so fast. And he's got to hit 1+2 after he confirms the hit. Up forward 1 2. Goes into the glowy hands while rising 1+2. And gotta hit that button. You gotta button mash that one. That one, the other two I didn't have to button mash. Down forward 2. Goes in the glowy hands. And those are the ones that I know of off the top of my hand that people will use. Or I can just do that. So I'll just do that because it's quicker. But yeah, without it, he can't go into it. He will not go into it. Yeah, oh, up forward 1 2. Like, it will not work. Okay? They have to hit you for them to go into lightning glare. So now, lightning glare. Down back 4 1 2. Which is his hell sweep. Oh good grief. Oh good grief. Hey Flowers, and hey Susan Visuals. Hi to both of you. No, yeah, standing block is what I need. You see it, learning time. Let's do that again. We're doing down back 4 1 1+2. So with glowing hands, he has a hell sweep that you gotta watch out for low. So at any time if he gets close to you, you have to watch out for a low. Back 3 1 2. Which is -12. And Mal's here too. I've learned nothing and I refuse to. Well, that's all right. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. Are you saying their name is Sus and Visuals? Are you kidding me? And if you're seeing advertisements, how come you're not subscribed to yours truly? Where am I at? Forward 2 4 3. +3 on block. Okay, it ends in a mid and it's +3. Good grief, you don't want to get this lightning glare on you. You don't want that. They're gonna hit you and you can block it, and you can't duck the last one, so you gotta block that. I wonder if you can sidestep it, or like crouch it and then sidestep it, because that's the only way I know. Not what you mean, that's what I read, so I think everybody else got the same thing. And what do we got last? The forward 4 4 1+2. Forward 4 4 1+2. Oh my goodness, I was blocked. They are blocking. If you're stand blocking this, it doesn't matter. It don't matter if you're blocking. That is taking your life out. Oh no! Is it highs? If this is high, we can get away with this. It's mid, so you're not ducking that. Oh my goodness! If you get caught with the first bit, if the 4 and the 4 comes out with lightning glare, The rest is all guaranteed. Well, well done, Flowers, on your 75 cheating things. They know how to make a nice background? Yeah, this is a pretty cool moment in the story. Very cool moment in the story. I'm worrying about lightning glare killing me, and Mal's like, look how pretty the background is. What are these anyway? Mid, low, and mid. Okay, I'm gonna put it on block all because I don't like this. If you can block the mid-low, stand back up mid-mid, you can get him to be negative 14 there. Yeah, if you can do that, if you can block all of that, then you're golden. But again, this right here does not mean he's gonna go low all the time. He has, from all of these stances, he can do many things to launch you as well. Good grief, I already can't, I'm already overwhelmed and I'm just seeing what his moves can do, not what a person who's played this game will do with these moves. Anyway, Heat gives Lightning Glare as well. Lightning Glare? Yeah, so in Heat they have a Lightning Glare moves as well. Be careful, because he can do all of his stuff from there and still have Heat as well. And then Heat with Heat, mid plus 8. So be careful, those are... Oh wait, mid high? I still don't think you could duck that, can you? No, I'm curious. Can you duck that last one? I'm assuming no. Play your opponent Heat, yes. And then I'm just gonna do... Nope, I was holding back the whole time. Nope, so that is forced. You cannot duck that. At some point, I'm assuming they're gonna nerf stuff like this so that you still can duck it, so you wouldn't fire it unless you got the hit. But yeah, that's unduckable. I was unable to do anything. I'm locked into that animation because Heat modes are really strong right now. So got it. That mid high, you're in it. You're in it to win it. So, and Rage is down forward too. We'll see it soon enough. What's happening? Oh, I was like, why are you popping up all of a sudden? My bad. Rage Art grabs. He's like Myelisa. This character has, I wouldn't call him silly, but he has a lot of long strings and a lot of things to keep you in the blender for a very long time, and if you don't know your matchup, you will die. So yeah, you gotta learn. And anyway, his grabs are like Myelisa's. One grab here, two grab here, and then the 1+2 break here. So yeah, that's really it. There's no command grabs, there's no stance in the grabs, not from what I can tell. Yeah, so nothing. So at least you know that anytime someone goes into stance and grabs you, it's a 1+2 break to get out of it. But yeah, none of that. So very short. But this character has what he makes up with no grabs, unlike Myelisa. They have a bunch of parries. Up back 1 is a kick parry follow up with 4. So instead of me showing nothing, we're gonna go and show you the moves. So up back 1, kick parry. That happens, and you're staggered. And they can probably do some combo off of that, so be careful. Down back 1+3. Okay, back 1+3. This can follow up with that, okay, and gain lightning glare off of that. So be careful. And then we got back 2+4. So the first one's kick parry, the one's I don't even have it written down. Time with opponent's attack. I guess it just parries, and time with opponent's attack. And then the usual. So just be careful, because this character can parry you as well. And then I got a few extra plus on plus moves. 3, 2, 4. But oh, this should go in my strings, right? Okay, that's gonna move immediately into my strings. So that's going there. My bad. I had these before I even invented strings for my guide. So forward 3 is a high at 0. So not plus, but be careful because it could fire this off and then do this and go +2 on you. So expect them to go whoop, and then now they're into the stance 50. They can go lower mid on you now. So okay, like, so just know stuff is gonna constantly keep happening to you. Forward, forward, hold forward 3. So running 3. Mid, so not duckable, mid +6. Good grief. And then up back 3, which is my orbital. So I know what that is now. Deleting that, that's already up in my moves. And then forward 3 +4, high 0 with chip. That's a long range snipe move. That's safe. At 0, we're both back at neutral, but they do chip to you, so be careful. Now we're back at strings, which I have Leo got some strings. Back 1, 4. Can go into all of his strings, which is a mid +9. Right, so be careful. You apparently you gotta sidestep that 4. If you see them doing this, you can't let Leo get you in this +9 death trap. While rising 3, 1, 2, must duck. Whoops. There it is. Although he's hitting you mid, his third punch is in the same spot as his second and first move. It's in the exact same height. 1, 2, 3. They're all in the same body shot, but apparently that's a mid. They gotta fix the animation on this. That high should be high up to my head, and it should be visually being able to see. But anyway, you gotta duck that high. You don't want him to go into whatever this is. It's -9 without doing anything. They can hold down. And go into -4. Or, yeah. Go into -4 and cancel it. So if you're ducking that 2, right, when they tell you you must duck that 2, well, they're gonna go like this and go into stance. Again, I'm blocking everything. Sometimes you can't block everything, so they're gonna be in a little bit more plus frames on you. And now we got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 1, which is the mid. So 1, 2, 1 goes into 1, 2, 1, 4 high, 1, 2, 1, 1 mid. So just in a string by itself, they can go, you gotta go high or low. Just in strings alone. And then finally 1, 2, 4. Which is a high, low. Be careful. In a string. So they got high, mids, and lows coming at you just by doing punches. All of my punches end up high. So you just normally duck Elisa and make her punish every time she holds a punch at you. And then I gotta try to start mid-checking people who's ducking all my punches. So yeah, this character here just has strings that are mids, highs, and lows. Yeah, it's fun. It's nice. Okies. This is the one that I first looked at because I knew I was going to eventually get there, so I tried to get this character a little bit more done. Apparently 4 to Bach 1 + 2 is guaranteed. But the down 3 + 4 to stop this down 3 + 4 toe kick or recovery kick, if Leo guesses this, they got Bach 1, 2. So Bach 1 + 2. Okay, let's just turn off whatever's happening here. I want to see what this is. Again, I only watched a quick video.
Nog nicht. Nog nicht.
4? 4's doing nothing. Oh my goodness. So, be careful for the mid. There's the low. So, this is a counter hitting thing, but that's how I could quickly set it up. A mid or a low. To stop the toe kick, you gotta do a recovery kick. Okay, so let me show you what that means. When you're grounded, you're going to do a recovery kick. Is it not called recovery kick? There. So there's a recovery kick. It's an Oki that I want to know about, Flowers. Remember when you told me it's not an Oki because all you have to do is side roll? I'm like, no, Flowers. I need to know all of the Okis so that I know that they exist. I did not know it exists, so how would I know to side roll when it happens to me? You gotta let me know what they have. Just because you can side roll doesn't mean I know that I can do that. I need to know the Okis. I gotta know them all. I can't learn something I don't know exists. So I need all of them, Flowers. Every single one of them. That's where I was like, I'm so confused on why you said that. I'm like, you've already done the Oki and you found a way to beat it. Sure, but I haven't. I'm not there. What was I doing? 4 down, 3 plus 4. That did not seem... I can't do it. That was still too fast. A toe kick or recovery kick? I don't know if the 4 needed to be a counter hit. All I know is I just want to knock him down. Yeah, I don't think I'm setting this up right. 4 can't knock down. I just wrote down 4, Bach 1 plus 2. Yeah, so listen, I could have wrote down the wrong number. I didn't write down forward or something. Again, I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can at the last moment at nighttime, right before I need to sleep. I am probably messing this up big time. If I could make this work. Yeah, that's like the character's not even having a chance to kick me out of it. I'm supposed to do Bach 1, 2 and launch you back up in the air. Okay, that was the whole point of the exercise, but I can't figure out how to knock you down. Yeah, like it's not that. I need to knock you down, and then when you're getting up, the low is normally like a thing that if you block normally. That's probably a move. That's probably a move. Either way, my bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Count this one here is. I don't know what 4 is. It says 4 Bach 1 plus 2. Yeah, so anyway, 4 is not working, but I have now counter hit down 1, 2. into up back 3. So oh my goodness, I hit from back there. Down 1-2 doesn't do anything. Is that it? Hey, flowers. Hey, pants, by the way. Again, I don't know. I read flowers, and flowers was the one that said hi, and I read the name. That's all that happened. That's better. So if you get up and block, it's gonna hit. My bad, everybody. I just want to click recovery. Nope, you're not doing anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. You can't do Okies in the AI. Is what I'm noticing. You need to be able to do this against people, or I need to know exactly the buttons that they're doing. Apparently 4 does nothing in the block, and counter hit down 1-2, which isn't anything. So that means I messed up somewhere, and it's either down forward or something into up back 3 mid or down 4. And it's just like, I don't know what it is. It could be. I have no idea. It could be up back 2-1. And they could pick you up if you get up wrong. If it's up back 2-1 and I hit down back. And you can pick somebody. Anyway, this is. I know there's something along those lines. I knew these Okies were not gonna go well. There's a video on it. There's a video. You just gotta look up Okies or traps or whatever the other words are that I wrote down before. There's a whole bunch of words that allows you to see them. You just have to watch the video. Hopefully they have timestamps and then find it. And they just call them Okies. Well, I have already botched the whatever that was. Yeah, because stand up is not what you do. You stand up blocking. When you get up, it's a recovery back move, so I'm holding back. I always do this wake up, which is, I'm assuming... That's what I do. Down one seems to something. He blocked it because I have him on. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm supposed to do something else. I don't get it. I always quick backslide because I just get up guarding. Or I get up by guarding down back so I can guard the low, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's enough of you, Leo. I gotta see what you do now. Quick select, that's what I'm looking for. We're down onto the third line, and we're going through the third line, and Panda's already done. So we're almost near the end, plus 2 more people. 3 more people. I don't have Elisa done either. But yeah, we're almost nearing the end of this. Oh, I was supposed to click here. I thought I could change my thingy now. Cool.
Get ready for the next battle.
I forgot to tell Oli, I got a little distracted with this game, but I managed to pick up a game that I would have assumed you heavenlies would have gotten by now, so shame on all of you for being such sleepyheads. And I gave my video game Christmas list to the family, so I'm hoping to get one of those games. But because of my nightmare I had a while ago, I'm hoping I don't get one of the games that I put on the list, because it would not be good if I got said type of driving-like thing for Christmas and not any of the other ones that I've asked for. One of them I'm assuming we're not going to be able to get because it's like hard to find. So yeah, either way, we'll see what happens. But I got another game too that I was just like, oh man, it's right there. I must pick it up for what it was. But I don't want to play it because I want to play other games. But I'm assuming you heavilies would want me to eventually do some type of that game at some point. We're at punishment list. 16 moves. Who was the one that had like 11 moves, 10 moves? Down forward 2 is his launcher. I could punish that much? Wow, I could punish his launch that much. This one's a low, everybody. So +5 if I don't read that. Or if I could somehow get a read on this, wall rise 4. Oh, I even failed. That's all I can do. While he's hitting me and going plus, I can only wall rise and do what to him? I go wall rise +6 and I hit him with a punish, but yeah, no. Oh. If I could read a hell sweep, we know what to do there. I did too many hell sweeps. I waited too long. I did wait too long. Oh, what is that? A need to have that? It's one of his heat engagers. I don't like the looks of it, but it forces crouch and all I could do was a wall rising 4. That I don't remember seeing much of Lee's doing that. Up forward 4. A launcher. A jumping kick is only worth 2-2. That's all I get is 32 damage of him trying to kill me with a launcher? Oh. Stop after there's a third attack, so I don't like that. I don't like that one. What does this one look like? That's a low. If I thought that he was gonna stop, this is why I don't want to learn that move. If I thought he stopped because I was learning this in practice mode, that I could hit forward 3-2 there, that's what's going to happen to me. So I'm never gonna block the first part. The first one that they showed me, I'm deleting that from my brain. Or -12. Why would I do that? Why would I do how much damage? How much damage? 15 damage? 15 damage. You want me to do 15 damage when I could low could low read? That -13 was up forward 4. The one that I just did, yes, up forward 4 launching kick was -12. Oh, they did it to me again. They did it to me again. It's... Listen, at the top of the screen, it says it's 12 frames. -22. It's actually 3-2. Again, at the top of the screen, it probably was -12. Yeah, it says 2-2, which is -12. I did not look at the bottom of the screen where it said -13. I was reading the top of the screen, not the bottom of the screen. That's Tekken for you. If he goes mid, he goes -12. I can't do my 12 frame. I get pushed back so far. I can only do 1-1. I can only do 1-1 off of his lightning glare. Oh my goodness. The game lied again. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't think Leo's will do that, but there it is. I know that's how he gets in the heat, but there's other moves that professionals do that they won't do certain moves like that. It's a low, good grief. A 1. So quick. So quick. Unreactable. Anyway, I'm supposed to do this the right way, so let's just do it the right way. Supposed to block. I know what's more optimal, but I'm not going to be looking for that to launch that. Okay, so he went safe to unsafe. I cannot wait to talk about... I cannot wait to talk about situations like this. I really can't. There's a whole story just about that move right there and that situation. A low comes out of that. And all I can do is a wall rising 4? Guess for my life with all those mids and highs and only get a wall rise 4 if I guess a low. Mid, okay. At least that I get 50 damage, that's pretty nice. Bobu 1+2? Armor? It's armor, yeah, okay. Do you see, that's why I do what I do, as I go Fullbu 1+2, and I remembered it was an armor. I didn't see over at the far right that it was armor. But I play the character first so I could see some of the moves and go, oh, that is that, okay. They didn't do the other armor, did they? I know there's a stronger move, but the back 3+4 is unreliable. Okay, that only it takes an hour to learn all of the characters, like, moves that I was told from the YouTube people, the moves. Now, I feel like this one here might have been a much safer source, I think. Was Leo by one of the main players of Leo? That's somebody I would trust if they said it. I don't know. At this point, I've looked at so many guides at this point, it's all a blur. Every single guide is a blur now at this point. But I mean, I was paying attention to what the game said, so like, yeah, you're right, Flowers. If he, I'm not gonna out him, but yeah, if he had the guide, I would believe when he says these are the main moves, and then I would underscore them, and I get a few extra moves as well. But I don't know if he had a guide out or not. But yeah, if it was him, yes, I would believe what they say. They play them in tournaments, so when they say these are the main moves I use, I believe them. When somebody else who I never heard of does a guide and they're like doing these back spinny kicks, and I'm like, I've never seen that happen. And all of the Leo matches I watch, it's just like I find this hard to believe that this guide is correct. So I try my best. Some moves probably slip through that I don't know is actually good, but I tried my best. Let's see what horrible AI can do with all the stances. I doubt they can do very good with stances, but we'll find out. Wall rising too? One of these? You did one of those? Oh, I didn't do this. Okay, he's dead. Oh, that didn't work! Well, this will. Time. He dead. Ooh, he did a 2-break grab. Sorry. He's already dead. Like, he's already dead. That's why I did that. Man, the AI is bad. The AI is awful. Oh, that worked? That was the 80 damage with a 3-hit combo. Uh-oh. I'm in the air, though, so this did no damage. This did no damage. This is bad damage. I was aerial. 42 damage. I could do a 2-hit move and do 40. I could do this and do more damage. All right, I just like, come on, AI. Ooh, I can do that too. Whee! Oh, you whiffed in front of me? I'm the master of whiffs. Come on, man. AI is so bad. Oh no! No, I should have done 2, 3, 3. That was a punish. That was a murder. Good grief, dude. That's gotta suck for you. You're dead. You're beyond dead. You've murdered. Murdered. Bad move. Oh, that dropped again? I don't know what to do at the wall. Just booted him to the wall. I hit one too slow. I missed. I am calling you out now, AI. Nice. Dead. I am. Good move, AI. Wow. He's actually getting me with moves that I want to. Oh, it's triple hit. Woohoo! 4 hits. Okay, I think I lost that one. He's already dead, okay. Ah! Strats almost got him. Got him. And you're dead. That's a cool move. The AI actually did a good move. The AI actually did a good move. Strats. Okay, no more grabs. No more grabs. I'm done with those. I'm in the air, so that stopped all the damage from happening. Did the AI try to do an unblockable to me? Are you joking me? You think I'm gonna let you hit me with that? No, 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 no. No, no. Stop that. Bad AI. I can't believe the AI tried to hit me with one of these. Go in your plus frames all you want. Just teeing him up. I could do that too, watch. Cool, huh? Yeah, we got the same moves. Isn't that cool? Quick reaction to that. He ducked and he stayed ducked. Ooh, I could do that too. Let's get him lined up for the wall. Perfect. Line him up at the wall. I don't think they like that.
Okay, legen wir los.
I'm done. I feel really bad for this AI. That was mean. That was really mean. How many backflips did I do? And the AI is like, oh yeah, I got you with this rage. Do your backflip. And I'm like, block? That was mean. I didn't even mean to do that. I was just messing around backing up. He set himself up that way. I was just backing up. Okay, what I should do, even though I should go through some more of the characters. I really should. I should go through a few more people do their punishment trainings. Let's just do that. That was something else that I just did there. All right, quick select is what I'm doing. Let's go through everybody once. Oh, I'll change the stage. Let's do that. Let's run through everybody once. That should kind of fill up this episode. And then call it a night. But yeah, I would love to... What my idea was to do in these very big empty moments right now is to either do this and refresh my brain, or go through the Oki and try to get some more stuff done while I'm live. Find it more Okis. What I don't have is Okis written down and strings for everybody. So yeah, we're did I pick a Lisa? Did I pick a Lisa? I was talking, but I didn't think I picked a Lisa. I didn't mean to.
For the next battle.
Did not mean to pick a Lisa. Good grief. And I don't need to worry about any of one's strings or anything. I just need to do punishment training all over again. Anyway. Take care. Oh, did I say take care of the flowers, or was I doing too many cool moves? Low? I could have did my stronger combo. This is a really small stage. Wow. Whatever. Demon Slayer, one of the best launchers in the game. Is this one guaranteed? Well, not when I botch it. I keep botching it. It's not guaranteed. Oh, I went too far. Again, there's a high out of this. And all I gotta do is a 2-2. Again, kind of unreactable. Moving on. Too fast to react to. All I can do is wall rising for something that quick, I guess. Back 3 should be punishable by I don't like this move. Not a fan of that. I could do this. Or I can do this. Nope, that's too slow. Wasn't there something else I could do? Maybe it was up forward too, is what I learned I could do. I'm not doing this. Moving on, I don't like those. I'll be waiting for this always. And because I remember this one, I'm just going to kill. Thought I could break the floor by slamming him into the ground twice, but I guess not. 3, 2. I could do 2, 2. But can I could do 3, 2. Again, this is that moment where Tekken got the numbers wrong again. I could do 3, 2 as well. Sidestep 2 is a good move. Oof, okay. I was not prepared for that, but I remembered that it had to be a low here. Guess for my life for a mid or a low, and get flattened to the ground and get uppercutted, and then she goes into Naniwa Gusto. And all I get is a wall rise 1, 2. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I could die at any moment, but all I get is a wall rise 1, 2.
Get ready for the next battle.
My tea is cold. Pants, you're good at guessing what game I possibly picked up. You know what game I possibly picked up that I don't want to play? On my Christmas list, I picked one. I asked the family to pick up the game that you requested, but we'll see if I could get that one or not. Punch, punch, 2, 2. A launching uppercut. Someone say if I could do 3, 2. Cool. Again, I'm not learning this. I'm not learning that. Yeah, you might be absolutely right. Hello? Too quick to react to that, but okay. Did I do wall rising? That's incredible. The uppercut that I can't? Oh, I can. Again, forward 2, down forward 1, 1 doesn't work. It only works in Tekken. So this move here, I cannot do down back 3. None of my combos work. This is another lie by Tekken. You know what I mean? I cannot do down back 3 plus 4. Oh, I know this is launch punishable. I didn't move far enough, my bad. Oh, that one's gonna get me. I'm gonna remember it. I don't know, I might not be able to remember the move, but I'll remember that will happen to me. I'm hitting 2! I'm hitting the 2 button! I know it's not showing up, but I've hit 2 multiple times. That threw me off, again. All of that spinning, and that's all that happens? Thanks. I missed that. I missed a punish. They recovered that quick. I will not be able to react to lows that are that fast. Thanks, game. And they're all different buttons you gotta push on a low. A quick 14 frame maiden, I could go into my chainsaws from there, okay. She has a lot of forward 3-2s. A lot of I could punish her with a lot of forward 3-2s. This is her hell sweep, right? It is, so stopping after first attack is not something that I want to prepare for. But if I block it, it stopped after first attack. Is what the game is trying to tell you. Oh, okay. Too close to the wall. Alright, I can't taunt and then cancel out after the thing goes, yeah. Anyway, quick select. It was fun to be able to taunt, but that just got me myrtleized. Brian.
Get ready for the next battle.
You feel so honored? I mean, you know what game I don't want to play, and I managed to pick it up, so... Here we go again. Here we go again. I was hoping you Heavenlies, you know, would have got the game for me by now. After 20 months, you could have gotten it by giving one number a month. After 20 months, I could have got the game. Yeah. At $1 measly a month, you could get a game. That's a weird one. I don't think I'll see Brian's do that. I don't think I will anyway. That one I will see. I'm forced. I'm forced crouch so I can go into destructive mode from that. So punches to that. If they ever complete it, launch them. And myrtleize. Snake edge low. Just out of range, okay. Just out of range. That, anytime I see a knee or an elbow, I'm just going to expect that I could do a 1-1 on him. Hello? Way too quick, okay. Well, it's way too quick. I'm hitting down back, and I must have hit it back. I must have hit back, okay. I'm not hitting down back good enough. Yeah, I'm trying to react to it. It ain't happening. I could launch that. Hatchet kick? Oh, this is a very good low. Very good low. And he doesn't even get launch punished from this. All I can do is this if I was trying. You know what I mean? If I was trying. Kickoff is a weird one, right? This is the weird one? Yeah, it's that weird one, okay. Don't think I'll see O'Brien do that. I don't think I'll see O'Brien do that one when we fight. That one might happen, but because it's an uppercut, I'm gonna assume like 2-2, and I'm gonna be wrong. I'll have to go through like all my options until I get it, you know what I mean? Like it's so unassuming. Knees are just 1-1s. And I gotta be careful on counter hits, yeah. Another 1-1. Good grief, he's very safe. 1-1s is 10 frame punishes only. That was wrong? Punish, there it is. You can grab from a heat move if they're low enough health. If you're afraid to try to do a combo and you mess up. Just in case if you're curious, that was a punish. I knew that my whole life. I just figured everybody knew it too, so I never really showed anybody that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Brian is unsafe, but he's only -10 unsafe, so he's pretty good in my eyes. A spinning thing. I could just do 3, 2. Go into heat or choose not to. Does he have something else after that? I don't. It says stop after first attack. I think we checked it and there is no attack after this, right? Again, that one does not look slow enough to launch. That is so quick, but I could launch you. Again, super quick, faster than the last one. Can't launch. Ugh, okay, that one again doesn't look like I could do anything. I can 2-2 that again. Claudio doesn't look like his frames don't look right. Good grief, Claudio. That's launch punishable. I didn't go far enough ahead. I'm like, oh man. A big jump spinning attack, not launch punishable. He's in the air for 5 seconds. Okay, that I gotta remember this one. This one will happen. All I can do is a 10-frame punish, but I gotta remember that one. That one should happen. That one could happen too. Also 1-1. Also only 1-1. A mid-armor? Okay, mid-armor means I could do damage. Sky... oh, his beautiful... one of the great moves, only 2-2. Actually, that's 13 frames. Not that one. Not that one. That one. I could do 13 frames on that one. Not 12 frames. Again, this one makes no sense. It looks like it's safe. It's apparently not. A quick uppercut. Recovers in 1 nanosecond. I could do all of that to that quick of a recovery looking thing. Claudio does not look right. His frames is not matching what his body's doing. It's throwing me off. Ouch. Sort of thinking you're low. Get glumped.
Get ready for the next battle.
Only 14 moves, yeah. Some people got a lot of moves that are a lot less moves than other people. Launch punishable punch. That's what I did? I don't need to finish off the combo. Tsunami kick? Okay, kick him back, can I? An armor that's mid. So I can... Yep, I can do that. A can that is not safe, everybody. His can I can launch punish. That was the perfect guess. I had to shorten my combo and that was the perfect guess. That's too quick. very quick punch, spinning punch. Devil Jin is mostly forward 3-2s as well. Okay. Another forward 3-2. He's really not safe. He has a lot of not safe moves. This is... I can. I just can't because I'm so rusty. I can do that one. Again, it's unsafe. If I'm ever going to launch this, it's gonna be this one. It is going to be this one. I don't. The back 3+4 is so unreliable. Out of nowhere, claw. It's so fast that I'm gonna see it go. Oh, that's a claw. 2-2. He can guard now. Right? That's big uppercut. I hit back 3+4. Now I could have walked a little bit forward and busted him through the wall. That would have been really cool. Like I'm gonna do that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes, you can if you have the skill. What I'm gonna be able to do is block it and then do that. He goes launch punishable. To choose to mix me up. To choose to mix me up, he's choosing to lose 90 of his health if I get a wall. That's crazy. Again, that's why Devil Jin is not ranked as high as to the professionals, because he has to go into those negatives to do stuff to you. Where professionals go, we never want to go that unsafe. I wish I had a... I almost do want more grabs, but like only like special condition ones. Like the ones that people have at the wall, those are kind of cool, but it's not something you do in the open that I don't like. It's the ones that you do at a wall, those type of grabs. Because yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Anyway. Quick select. Unsafe is fun, by the way, too. Funny and unfun. Funny and fun, I mean to say. Because, like, if you're fighting against somebody who's safe all the time and fighting a professional, I don't think I'll be having fun. Because it's just like, man, like,
Get ready for the next battle.
I gotta figure out your timing and figure out your game and then beat you into that mode. Like, because you're never gonna go unsafe. And you're doing the same moves, and if I guess wrong, I just die. And it's just like, I don't want to fight like that. That's not the Tekken I want to play. I don't want to fight any high up, strong people, because they only do like 5 moves, 10 moves, and they're done. And they don't do anything else. I would like to fight against Mao. A punch combo, everybody. Is that unsafe? No Dragunov has ever done that string. Unless it's guaranteed. I did that quick enough. I had to react so fast. I've missed it. This is the other thing. I may be able to go, oh yeah, that's 2-2, and then I do it and they block it, and now I'm in the negatives. That's crazy, because it's just like, yeah, I'm getting the punishments. Oh, low. Okay. Too slow. Okay, I mean, not that I can do that. Again, I don't remember them ever doing these. These are silly because I don't remember ever seeing good Dragunovs do this. Oh, that did hit the wall. Wow, I was like, I'm on an angle, so I don't think. But it actually did. Wow, what long wall carry. That has happened, yes. This is something I should try to remember. And again, they're going to do it because they're only -12. And they can launch me with that if I'm wrong. Does this move? This is a misinput that a professional will never do. A professional will never do that. They'll do the safe one. This one's a good one. That's a good one. But they're gonna try to clip you with that. So that one I've seen. Oh my goodness, a slide. A slide. Just hit her, just not long enough, okay. A knee? Armor, so, okay. That one might happen from time to time. The fact that my 2-2 is faster than my 3-2 and my 2-2 was blocked. My 2-2 is 1 frame faster and it still was blocked. Okay, I think he's trying to launch me so I can do a 2-2 with his launcher. Don't know why they're trying to okay. Okay, I mean, that's wild. Oh, I don't need to see these anymore. Don't need to see those anymore. We know what all the rages do. They're all the same across the board. They're all the same across the board.
Next battle.
So he has up to 16 unsafe moves, unlike a few other people. Iron Shield 1+2? Oh. I was doing the slower one. Okay, I don't think they won't do that very often. Just a little boot at the end. Okay, what is this? A low, good grief. He's got a lot of low pokes, and that's a very good one that they are going to do a lot. That's one I am gonna see, and it is pretty unsafe. Soaring Eagle, is that a jump kick? Okay, jump kick. Up in the air for about 2 seconds, and all I can do is that. Cool. That's a kick. He recovers awfully quick from jumping from the ground upward with his feet above his head. His feet has to come back down and touch the ground, and he has to stand up, and I can only punch him? Some people are recovering unbelievable speeds as sidestep, so I gotta get careful with that. Almost got him to the wall. Again, so hard, it's too quick to react to, so. I think it's a shoulder, so you can't low parry. Cannot low parry. So no low parrying that. Yeah, that's a, you can't low parry. Shoulders, elbows, and stuff. No can do. That's not a move someone will do. That's not a move that Fang will do. Yeah, that was crazy. He parried my punch, but I'm still able to block it. Very evasive. Again, evasive moves, I could practically do that to all of them. I wish that would work. No need to do that one. No need to do that one. Okay, how we went through one page, one line. We gotta do another line and then a few more.
Get ready for the next battle.
Even when I go through all of these, we still don't have an episode done. Yeah, that's crazy. I could practically do all of these characters a night, just to punish him, just a punishment. So I could do all episode and just do a refresher on all of my punishments that I could do to them. Right, a double kick armor. Right. So, Pants, are you excited for Pokemon or are you excited for a Gran Turismo game? That's my question to you. Oh, very dangerous. Okay. That's his heat engager too. Oh dear, you wasn't paying attention to the time? Why? Time for Pokemon or the time for Gran Turismo? That is so sneaky. That's so sneaky. Good grief, how wrong. Ooh, very evasive, right. Yeah, me too. Me too. Again, it's nice. Oh, that is launch punishable and then some. That is launch punishable, huh? Very good move. Very good mid, and all I can do is punch. Oh, what a good move that is. Not adjust frame? Yeah. Not adjust frame. Yeah. Anyway, just tried out my different ending. Me too. Looking forward to it. Are you really knowledgeable? Because I did something pretty crazy in my game. Did something real crazy at the end of episode, well, I mean, between episode 1 and 2, but I let you know what I was doing right at the end. I showed you what I was doing, I'm letting you know, but I didn't say. Good grief, a lower to that. He swaps and then kicks and launches, trying to launch me. Yeah. A good harong won't go that negative all the time. A thing to a sidestep to a low? Goodness, man. Yeah, I did something pretty crazy on that game. Whoopsies, too fast. The flamingo armor. Oh, his armor is actually, that armor is a mid and pretty dang safe. Wow, good job, Harong. That's the first mid armor that was pretty safe. Ah, not just frame. Okay, we're fighting against a bunch of... We might have a few Harongs at my rank that'll do that, but as we move up ranks, those are all going to be just frame blue spark ones. After first attack. Oh, because that's a hell sweep, that's why. If you block it... So this is between flappy kicks, where you try to duck the flappy kicks, and you guess wrong, or you block this, and I get a 3-2. And I deal, if I deal with the flappy kicks, they're plus. Yeah, it's rough. Oh, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. We were there already, my bad. Didn't even realize we got there that quick.
Get ready for the next battle.
You like surprises? Okay, good. Well, I mean, I let people know without telling them exactly what I'm gaining, but I got what I wanted, so it's gonna get pretty crazy. This is gonna be one of those crazy playthroughs, cause I got something that you're not. None of the internet says that it exists at this point. One person on the internet said yes, it does, and they were right. I don't remember a Jack player ever doing that. It says 1-1. I can 2-2 that, so that was wrong again. Very quick. I don't have an 11 frame punish. I only have a 10 and a 12. So that's a launcher? That's a launcher. Okay, that's a launch. Oops. If I'm trying to get launched, I can make him pay with a 50 damage. Okay. Debugger is a low, isn't it? Yes, and that is reactable. That is totally reactable. I'll wait. I could wait for a long time. So must stop after the first attack. Yeah, it's too fast. It's a 12 frame. I couldn't even tell I was blocking. No, I'm not cheating. No, it's not a cheat. Most of the internet didn't realize you can do it. I'm not cheating at all. No cheats are. I will never cheat. I'll never use a ROM or any of that stuff. Not a cheat at all. It's just none of the internet realize you can do it. So it's shocking that nobody knows. That's 22. It's a bit quick. Too close to the wall. I will never cheat. That'll make me feel terrible. That's 23. That is just a little bit too quick to be reactable, especially when a bunch of other things is overloading your brain. This is so quick! This is so quick, but I can launch you! That's unbelievable! Because there's probably a follow-up, that's why. But yeah, I'm hoping people react to it because it's something pretty crazy. Again, it's 24. That's just getting to the reactable lows. I love when I can guess a low just perfectly. The wall just perfectly, I mean. Below. That's a 3-2? Okay, that's... I gotta remember that. I have to remember this. Because, like, I know that that's gonna happen, but 3-2... It looks like I could 1-1 him there, not 3-2 him. I gotta remember that. Oof, that's a big move. That's why. I can't launch him. He's in launch negatives, but he's too far away. Just too far. Yeah, that's too slow. That's unfortunate because he is in launch range, but I can only forward 3-2 him. So that's 30 damage. That is so much stronger. I can forward 3 into that. I could do this too, everybody. Or this. But I'm like negative 25. Why would I do that? Ooh. I didn't guess low, so I got the mid. Am I close enough? I am just close enough. Oh my goodness. Oh, we don't need to do that. I am just close enough for that 3-2. My 3-2 almost whiffed him with that move. I'm hoping some people eventually find this channel and see the amount of hard work I put in this channel and go, oh my goodness. Especially for that Pokemon thing. What I've done is truly almost unbelievable. The internet won't even know. A heat move? Right, yeah, most gyms don't go negative 14 like that. Really? Like, here's I guess at some point, everybody, I am learning the punishment, right? I'm learning it. So I'm like, okay, it's that. I do it and I'm too slow. You're supposed to just know this and do it so quickly. And it's just like, man, I'm not there. I'm punishing correctly, but it's too slow. That's a good one too. And only 2-2. He has a quicker kick to do. Chance 2? Again too slow. Because that's wrong. Because I was doing the wrong one, okay. I was doing the wrong one. Oh my goodness, a very quick low. How did that happen? How did all of that come to be? Unsafe. Again, Flowers whiffed this, and then I punched, and then Flowers hit me with that. Flowers had a combo and dropped it. I rolled away, and that hit me. What tracking on that move? That one's gonna get me. I know he stutters for a second, and that's my reaction cue. But when you're getting hit with mids that'll kill you and launch you, that low is gonna go way faster than you think. Again, that is not the same launcher as the other one, and that's only 12 frames. Well, I say that. Is it 12 frames? It's 13 frames. I can do a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm not seeing the frames. I'm seeing what's at the top of the screen. A really strong, you guessed, you did. You didn't duck the electrical. You didn't duck the hell sweep. Yeah, so if it's a hell sweep that's coming your way. It's a hell sweep that's coming your way. So you think hell sweep's coming and he does the mid. You guess correct. Sure, you guess correct. And you only get that. If you guess incorrect, he launches you. Fair. Fair is fair. Again, no Jin is gonna do this. Jin's gonna do a electric version of that, so you'll never be able to punish this. Don't need to do it. We've seen it enough. I done 1-1s there. I can do 2-2 there. Okay. Low. If I don't guess, he's only +2. Okay, that doesn't kill me at least. Seen that a million times, and we saw that too. Okay, I'm skipping all the rages because we really don't need to see them again.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's crazy that some people can launch you with lows and mids, and when you punish them, you can't launch them back. You would think a move that is able to launch you, if you block it, you should be able to launch them. And if it's a move that they're like a little bit, they're not gonna launch you, but they're a little bit unsafe, all you can do is a little bit of an unsafe punish. You would think that is how it works, but no, like people are just doing crazy things and they're safe. And then there's people who are doing like a punch and a punch, and they are launch punishable, and it's just like, wait, what? How is like a 3-punch move a launch punishable? And it's just, I don't know, it's just like Tekken is all over the place in my brain. It doesn't make sense. I know like I'll be able to try to do what I've seen in a video. Is like if it's high, it's this. If it's a mid, it's this. If it's a mid and it's that, well then you can sidestep it. And if it's a low, and it's just like, okay, I'll try to get to that point. But right now it's just like, yeah, you would think that if they're launch punishing you, if they're launching you and you block it, you should launch them. So quick punch. So I guess I could kind of punch, although it's a 2-2. Oh, the low. Good grief. That's wall rising. I can launch that move. They won't do that. They shouldn't do that. And there's more stuff coming out of this, so I wouldn't expect that to happen either. A low will come out of that. Demon Slayer should be able to launch that. Yeah. Just like Asuka. Very quick uppercut. Okay, 2-2. June's gonna give me a hard time when I fight a real June. That's 2-2. That's -12. She does a backflip and a front twirl, and it's only 2-2. I love it. It's just like, and that I could do a lot more damage. Yeah, that's also a very good move. June's will do this to me. I'm hitting 3-2. I saw 3-2 numerous times. Anyway. Oh. That dropped. That's too far. That's better. Okay, but that I'm not using on Coco Dis. I'm not using my strong launcher there. It's gonna drop. Oh, that dang low. All I can do is wall rise 4. That's it. Okay. Again, it's a counter hitting move. I won't get counter hit by it, but oh hi, that's a low that knocks me down. Good grief. Perfect distance to the wall. Again, you're supposed to duck that. Whoops, see, that was not supposed to happen. Again, I don't know, there's a whole theory about those moments. Okay, this is 3-2. That was the closest to the wall I think I could do that. That was right at the very edge of that. Any closer and it would have dropped if I was a little step closer. It seems like June's big Kamehameha moves I'm able to launch. And a strong launch. I could do my stronger launch, but there's one of them that I can't do my strong launch, so I might lose a bit of damage because I'm gonna go for the safer up forward 4-4 on June. And it's gonna make me lose out on a bit of damage. But at least I know I will not drop the one that I can't do back 3+4 on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Launch punishable move. You've seen it a million times. 2-2. And armor mid. Hey, another one that's pretty safe. Another mid that's that safe. So Harang and Kazuya's got those. Everybody else in the mids, I could like 3-2 them and even forward 3-2 them. Lucky Kazuya. It's such a long pushback. All I can do is that. Because I know forward 2 is too slow. And that's also too slow. That's, everything that I have is too slow, okay. Okay, this happened to me so often. I don't think I punished the Kazuya. When back in season 1, I didn't punish a Kazuya very good there. Okay, that should happen a little bit. When they're trying to do mids on me, I should try to remember this one, because they're gonna try to go low as well. The low will hell sweep me, unfortunately. He doesn't yell knee, or shin, or whatever. Okay. Is it the punch? Oh, it's that one. No, that won't work. That won't. I knew it wasn't going to work. And neither does that. I can't launch Kazuya. I can't launch Kazuya. He pushes back too far. That's too quick to react to. Anyway, that's too quick. That's what he does in a combo, I think, or the move that looks like that. Yeah, I'm not that again. I don't think I'll see that. A Kazuya will never do a normal one, so expect it to be blue and plus. Blocking a hell sweep is crazy. It's too quick. You gotta guess low or the mid launcher. That one I should try to remember. That's a launcher as well. That's a launcher. All I get is a 2-2. That one I got. This one happened to me a lot too. The other one looks like that though. It's a wall rising, isn't it? Uh-huh. You see the difference? Back. Uh-huh, that's launch. That's not launch. That's launch. That's launch. Again, launch. Doing launch again. And that was not launch. That was not launch. It looks just like it. It looks just like the launch. And again, they could wavu and wall rise, or wavu and not wave and not be the wave and do the down forward and make it look like this. Yeah, so they look exactly the same to me. Yes, he's crouching and going into it, but if you do going against a real Kazuya, they're gonna wave dash and then put both of those in the same one. You won't be able to tell the difference. I can't. Oh my goodness, a character that will kill me.
For the next battle.
A character that I have to learn the grab game before going online. I am not going online and going against a king player and getting grabbed and not know what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to get grabbed by a king constantly and just die because it's just like I have no idea what the moves are. So yeah, we're not going online until I learn that. I'm not too sure if a king player will do that very often. That happens on the end of a combo. Why would they do that in neutral? That's how they launch you to the wall, everybody. That's not gonna happen either. They're only -10. They might fire that off from time to time, but... Stomp? Low. They're +1. And it's too fast for me to react to. A knee? Jumping knee. Wow. Only 3-2. I know it said 2-2, but I saw that it was -13. He's all grabs. He's all grabs. He has the biggest... Does he have the biggest move list in Tekken? And they're all grabs. He has the biggest move in almost all of the fighters in all other fighting games, and they're all grabs. I showed you his grab list. Remember how long I scrolled down? He had like 178 moves, and the grab started at whatever number and went all the way down to like 170 something. Yeah, fun. A homing. It's crazy. Good grief, I don't even see anything happening. It's just a quick little uppercut. Again, a king wouldn't do that. Why would a king do that when he could walk up and chest bump you and be plus? That is reactable. Right? That's reactable. I can react to that. Why would I do 15 damage? I could do that and go, whoa. Or I can steal 80 damage on a king going that slow. Oh, no, we don't need to see that. Again, I don't remember kings ever going that slow.
Get ready for the next battle.
Time for Paul's nemesis. 111. A 10-frame launcher. I could launch you. That was just off timing there. Air claws? Oh, very strange. So strange, I don't know if I've ever seen it before. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. Okay, that one's throwing me off. I think they would stop at the 1-2 and be whatever safe they would be. I'm wall rising. They force crouched me. That might happen from time to time. That's launch punishable, though. I'm messing up this bear's feet because it's odd. Again, another strange attack. Okay. I'm practically almost crouching, but I'm not. So quick, 18 frames. Okay. Okay. Another low. Is this a hell sweep, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. That one isn't a hell sweep that I'm allowed to launch. A mid? Yeah, so a mid should be 3-2. But some people's mids are only a 2-2. There's another... Oh, it is another kick after this. I don't like this. There, yeah, that stuff there. Whoa. No, I can't do... Nope, it's too far. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, so I don't like doing up forward 3, especially when you're blocking. It's such an unsafe move too. So it's back 4-4, I guess, but back 4-4 is my whiff punish. So I probably, hopefully will remember that it's unsafe enough, but I do my whiff punish back 4-4. An out of nowhere little weird high 5, and it's 2-2. I'm not gonna remember that. During hunting, there's an unblockable grab, or there's that. Right, during the hunting mode, there's a... I think the grab is the grab reactable? I think it is, but still, there's a high grab, or stuff like that. During hunting, it is this too.
Get ready for the next battle.
These punishment trainings are not letting you know what the player can really do. Just if they do these moves, you gotta remember them. But all of these moves, most of these moves, a good player would not go into these negatives. 1-1-1, a Lars will do. But only when you're -10 or more, okay? They won't try to guess it. Ooh, 3-2. Earth? What is this? A low. Kinda. It's right on the edge of reactable. It's 24-25, right? Wow. Okay, it's right on the verge. That is a what? It doesn't do anything to me. Just puts him into a very high plus. Wow. Doesn't work. I don't remember a Lars player that I watched doing these crazy lows. I don't remember them doing that. Out of nowhere, a quick little punch. Okay, that one's gonna be missed. If I don't block it, what happens? +1, okay. Dynamic entry, oh no. Guess the low. When he has all of those mid launchers from this stance? You want me to duck when he has mid launchers from that stance? It's -6, everybody. He goes +6 there if he hits me with a low. And if I guess low, he launches me. Yeah, if I guess low, that's a launcher. Oh my goodness, anyway. And I can't launch him back. I can only hit him with a little bit. Really? He's doing too many dance moves. You're like, what? Right? And that's all I get out of it. No, we don't need to see that. It is a guessing game. With Lars, and you're getting yourself put into that situation, which, you know, I'm not that good to not allow that to happen to me, but like, this game does force you to get into those situations, and some of them are not true guesses, but they're still getting you with like a mid and a low, or a low and a high, and it's just like, okay. And the high is a grab usually, and that's why you gotta duck it, and so it's a high and a mid, or a low and a mid. High, low, mid, low. So you gotta duck. There's a high and a mid, and it's a low and a mid. Yeah, anyway, it's always a mid somewhere. It's like a launch you or kill you or something, or splat you or something. That's something crazy that could happen to you. And again, like, there's a lot of people that just in their stances, in their strings that they're doing, at the end of their string, it's gonna be a low or a mid coming your way. You gotta guess in the middle of a string. That could happen a bunch, but a good law will only do that when you're -10 or more. Right? So, again, yeah, you can see it, but... Are you kidding me? I forgot that that's 3-2. That's 3-2? That is worth a 3-2. Okay. Okay, again, there's a follow-up after this. I don't like this. Yeah, and I was waiting for the follow-up, so no, I don't like that one. What happens if I... It's a launcher. A launcher for a launcher. So quick. So quick. This one I should be able to, it's right on the edge of reactables. 25-26, right? When the AI kept doing it, I got hit by every single one. Up forward 4? Oh. Back flipper? It's a launcher. I get 50 damage for a launcher. Another launcher? Yep, another launcher. Or... At least that's 59 damage. He's too far. He's too far. I can't launch him. Sidestep? Does he have another sidestep? That if he has a sidestep mid, I'm not gonna try to learn that. Whoopsies. No, stop that. I just realized what that was. If he has a sidestep mid thing or a sidestep mid launcher, I don't want to learn to see a sidestep and react to it, right? So I gotta see what else he could do. Go through the move list again and go, yeah, he does have a sidestep launcher, so that this low is not good to just get used to ducking that every time you see a sidestep. So yeah, that stuff there, it's like the game might be trying to get me killed as well.
Get ready for the next battle.
I skipped my favorite stage. I used to like the sheep one, but I like the other stage more because it's the perfect distance everywhere. So it's 28 by 28 by 28, no matter where you are. The corners might throw you off a little bit, but yeah, the wall, you could get perfectly to the wall. But yeah, I just like that stage, the stratosphere one. Just wish there was a lighter stage that was that size and that exact same size. You made a weird noise there. You could probably go into stance there. You could probably go into stances there. A low. The hardest thing that I couldn't do, and now I got it. Oh, super quick. Oh my goodness. So quick. Whoopsies. I think I was close enough to do my down 3-1. Very quick. Puts him in +4. Oh, a kick? If you think he's done. If you thought he was done with the kick, that follow-up could get you. Okay. Gotta wait that one out. Yeah, that might trick me once. I can see that. Calling all these things for future fights, everybody, too. Of jumping knee is 2-2 again. Is this a good one? No, it's not. Never mind. Who are you? Can I do something else? Can I do something else? I can. So I can do all the stuff that I think is too far away. I can't do all of my punishments there. That might happen a lot. This one might happen. I know it's unsafe, but they might try to catch you with this. Right? They might try to catch you. So 3-2. It's a launcher, but I got that, I guess. It's not quite a launcher for me. +3. Very good for him. That's all I get out of it. From crouch, he has a slide. And from that slide, he has that. Brilliant. If you can block a slide, you can launch it. Got it. If you can block a slide, you can launch it. Ooh, that's crazy. It's mid-mid! His kick is up over my head! This is that one again, and he's kicking me up at my head! And it's not a high. Oh my goodness, I was trying to duck that. That's gotta, they gotta change that. They gotta change that. Who are you? Hitman low. It doesn't launch me at least. No, no, no. I saw what that was. Okay, let's just let's rehash this again with Leo. Let's see if I got Leo figured out here.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is a kick that's high. The kick is high. So they gotta fix that, because it's just like, man, these kicks are into the high range and it's saying it's mid. Sometimes you get hit and your character's doing this, but you're not crouched. And it's just like, I am crouched though. When I do this, I'm gonna wall rise. So you gotta let me know when the moves are force crouching me. You gotta let me know when a move that looks like this comes out, it's a low. That's a pretty high mid as well. They could lower my leg on that one. Right? These are pretty high. They could make them in, again, it's right there's low, right here is mid, and right there's high. And like, that's what they need to do. And just because there's a tall character, at least with those ranges, those are low, medium, and highs. Even though you're kicking somebody tall, like Fahrenheit guy. Yeah, him. When I kick him high, that's gonna be in his stomach or chest. That would be a mid for him. But where I'm kicking is in the range, and nobody should be that tall. So yeah, nerf him. Nerf him by making him shorter. Make people at least roughly around the same areas. Okay, again, a quick punch, a very quick punch is weirdly unsafe. I'm not blocking this. I'm not blocking that in a real fight. Ooh, okay, so I am, now they're forcing me. Hit properties, they're forcing me to crouch. Whoopsies, I was already there. I messed it up though. A jumping launcher. A launcher, and all I can do is this? Cool. There's another follow-up after this. That's too slow? It's too slow. You can't you can't launch, you can't block and launch. Oh, I saw it and I was like... Right, I saw it, I panicked, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know how I dodged it. Anyway, that threw me off, my bad. I just saw him powering up. That's a 1-1? No, it's a 2-2. It's, oh, wait a minute, it's a 1-1 because it's too far of a pushback. That's why it's a 1-1, because it pushes me back too far and I can't 2-2 it. Oh, okay. I can't 2-2 it. I'm allowed to by the frames, but I'm not allowed to by the pushback. That is just enough to catch him. He has a wall rising launcher, by the way. He has, from crouch, he has a wall rising launcher. It's wall rise 2. That's why you don't want to duck this low, because he can still launch you with a wall rise 2. So quick. So much to learn, and we're not even touching all of his stances yet, man. He was plus frames, wasn't he? Plus 9. He went plus 9 to negative 12. Again, he's pretty safe. But he turned his plus frame into tried to launch me and went super unsafe. A low. Again, from that he can launch me. Right, he could just do that and launch me. If I'm thinking he's gonna do this low, I get blown up. So a mid, that's another very safe mid armor, only negative 12. Cool. Okay, so going through all of the characters again only took an hour and like 40 minutes, we'll say. So again, I'm not gonna do the divisionable math here, but I'm assuming once we get through all of these, 18. Another hour and 40, which would be another hour by 3. You know what? I can probably, once I'm done, if I might, when I'm done on the last character or Lisa, I might not be able to do everybody. I'm going to be off by like 2 characters, give or take, right? But once I'm done, I can do all of the characters in like 3 hours and 20 minutes. I could go through, I could just do a whole refresher. Now, I shouldn't live stream the punishment guide as an episode. What I need to do is go ahead and do the punishment refresher on my own. But I'm doing it now because it's just like I need filler. Again, this game is under maintenance, so I can't do anything online. I can't look at anything. So, but we shouldn't have to watch me do the punishments all the time. But once I get it done, I should just do it myself. And I should, after learning the punishment, moving on to lows and grabs. Once I get all of that, then I go and start doing some real online fights, which should hopefully be exciting. And then I take all of the stuff that I've written down and go, they never ever do 2, 3, 4 strings. Ever. I've never seen this character do it. I'm deleting it off my guide. Yes, I know it exists, but they never do it now. So we're just gonna remove it, and then I'm gonna have this 30, 40, 50, 60 move for each character, and we're gonna dwindle it down into the moves that people do a lot. And then eventually I just go, what does Asuka do again? Oh yeah, it's this, and this that I gotta watch out for now. Okay. Instead of 30 plus moves, I'll dwindle it down. For you, I would assume. For you, the watcher, when I'm actually gonna be fighting and fighting against real people. Fighting for you. I don't like fighting against other people. I have zero enjoyment fighting other people. I don't want to be the best. I have zero competition. I don't want to go to a tournament ever in my life. Like, nothing about competitive PvP I have ever cared about. But I still want to do it on this game. I still want to see what happens. I would like to see what my training has done for me. And if I can get back up to the red ranks, I'll be happy. If I can get past the red ranks, I'd be even happier. Because that means I've surpassed myself. Back when I thought I was pretty good. But yeah, either way, I didn't do Elisa yet. We might have to go through these characters again and do Okies. But the Okies are so confusing. I thought I had Leo done. I thought the person said 4. When I hit somebody with a 4, nothing happened. So I'm not too sure, unless he was hitting with a 3.
Get ready for the next battle.
Was he hitting with a 3? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I messed up the Oki. No, nothing is happening. There's no single button that's doing it, and I didn't have counter hit for. Right? I didn't have that, so. Yeah, I thought I had it written down. It's not right. Stand and block you should be on. Yeah. So, again, I don't have like a 3-hour stream, and I should do a 4-hour stream. I can do another, I'm gonna do another short Switch game. I gotta get more of these Switch games done. I do. So you know what? I want to spend this whole hour and a bit to get this guide done, but it's too short. Like, I need to do longer live streams. So yeah, I'll do another video and then I'll take whatever little bit of time I have left and work on this guide. I gotta get this guide moving. I gotta get way further than I am. We're gonna get caught up to the end of my guide really quickly. That I got done again. So yeah, I gotta just go, and I would love to spend the whole time doing it, but I need to do more than this too. So I'm gonna do another video. 18404. Yeah, so I can't really do much more than this. I'm kind of like, yeah, I did all the training. Again, the Okis I would love to have all the Okis written down, but I don't have the time for that, so. And I would love to, when I try them, they work. So it's just like, yeah, if I think I already deleted the Leo thingy video. I'll have to try to find it again, which takes up too much time. So I'm gonna have to just skip it and hope Flowers finds them. And with that, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Flowers can't do it either, then it's just like, yeah, the Okis I want to learn, but like it's not working when we try it, so it's weird. Either way, let's call this an episode here. Again, my bad that I'm not doing like 3-hour pluses. Once I get more characters done, I'll be able to at least do a 3-hour plus episode, and then that's at least good enough for an episode. And as I get more characters done, it will equal 4 hours. So that is what I'm waiting for, is to get to that point. And then when I start doing lows, the low training is not against every character, and neither is the grab training. It's not at all. So it's gonna go, I would hope, quick, I don't know, but the low training and grab training is not against every single character. And then once we get that, I just need to do the strings and possibly more Oki stuff, and then I'm like, that's everything. I just need to get my character back warmed up, back to where I feel comfortable to do all this stuff, and then we go online. So again, this is the long stretch, this is the long, hard thing to do, is to go through all of these characters. So that, but yeah, like, once this is done, it's gonna be, yeah, I would assume quick. I would assume. But yeah, with that, I say we good. Hopefully I didn't do too bad on all the characters that I've said these are their main moves. If I'm way wrong, I would hope somebody would eventually correct me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. And yeah, again, we're more than halfways there, right? We have a total of 32 people I'm going to do. And Elisa is one of the 32 that I didn't do, but we're done right now with when Flowers fights the 2 that I've just did. We'll have 18 people done. 18 of 32 people. And technically it's 18 of 32. So we're over halfways. And now that I've doubled it up, it's going even quicker, right? I was only doing 1 a week, now we're doing 2 a week, so it's going so much quicker now. And again, it's a thingy, so with that, yeah, this is an episode, so thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you need to by now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.